It's a pleasure to be here, and I really appreciate the work that iCaucus does and all of the other grassroots organizations that are being represented here. I'm running for the 5th Congressional District to unseat Chris Murphy because I'm very concerned about the direction that our country is taking. In fact, I'm very angry at the kind of representation we're getting in Washington. I feel that our Constitution is under attack and our free enterprise system is under attack. And I want to go to Washington to turn things around. I firmly believe that as far as my philosophy goes and as far as economics goes, less is more. Less government size, less government taxes, less government spending, less government regulation is the right way to go. When we have less of that, we get more. We get more prosperity, we get more opportunities, we have more freedom. I'm running to unseat Chris Murphy because I feel I'm the man to do it. I have a record of balanced service, not only in my law practice representing clients, but my community service, my service to my church, and the service to my country through 24 years of service to the United States Marine Corps. I feel I've reached that stage in my life where I have a strong grasp of the issues. I understand the difference between right and wrong. And I understand that we need people in Washington who are going to fight for what's right. I feel I'm that person. Thank you.
Kai, what impact, either positive or negative, has Tarp or any other stimulus package had? Would you have voted for any of those packages?
Alice, what I see Tarp doing is expanding the size and scope of the government and not really stimulating the economy. We've spent billions of dollars to so-called stimulate the economy, and the only thing that's been stimulated has been the size of government and our national debt. The way to drive the economy forward is with tax cuts, across-the-board tax cuts, and investment tax credits to revive the private sector. And we have ample evidence of that in our history. During the 60s, JFK, and during the 80s, Ronald Reagan employed the same basic remedy of cutting taxes across the board and letting the free enterprise system work and create jobs. So I think that the TARP and the stimulus package both together have been failures.
Regarding energy independence, it would seem that energy independence and free trade are impossible to achieve simultaneously. Most Republicans will say they want both at the same time. What is your position on energy independence, and how would you go about to achieve that?
Energy independence is an important goal, and I think energy independence has to be pursued through the free market system. In other words, if solar power is not, or wind power is not economically feasible through the free market, then it shouldn't be on the top of the agenda. If oil is the more efficient way to go, or clean coal or nuclear is the way to go, that's what we should do. We should let the market drive the energy companies to pursue the energy sources that are really most efficient. So I think that letting the free market work in the area of energy is the way to go. And I think if we let the free market work, we can arrive at energy independence. Not now, or not within 5 years, but down the road as new technologies are developed.